So I'm
Mhm.
curious for you, like as you got sort of to the tail end of school, kind of what was going through your head there? Did you have an idea of what you wanted to do with your life? Were you kind of just um, cruising? Where were you at?
I mean, it brings a smile to my face when you bring me
Yeah.
back to that space because we were all there and some people are there right now. And it's such a like a time of like a period where you're like wondering, how am I going to contribute to the world? What am I going to
Yeah.
do next? You have your whole life ahead of you. And I just remember being there and feeling so compelled to do something, but I didn't know what it was going to be. I knew that I was going to put my prints on this world in a way that was going to be amazing. And I
I
felt like I
love that.
really wanted to help people and help the world and use my life circumstances to do so. But I didn't know what it was going to be. So I was in that place of like searching of what am I going to do and just throwing a whole bunch of things out there and trying different things to see what really gelled with me. And just by trial and error, I mean, finding out I had no idea that aviation was going to be something in my life. I was up until 21, never went on a flight in a small plane ever up to the age
Yeah.
of 21. And here I was graduating college. And right after college, thinking, what's next? I had a degree in psychology, but you can do anything with psychology. I mean, most people go on
Right.
to get a master's or PhD. And I wasn't ready to go into more schooling after 4 years. I had enough of that. And I was like, what
Yeah.
am I going to do? And there, sure enough, I literally, probably August of the year that I graduated college, I was speaking at an event, and this person literally walks up to me and says, how would you go like to go up in a small plane? And I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, I'm not really interested in aviation. I'm terrified of flying. Why would I do
Yeah.
this? And so it was funny how some things will lead to opportunities that you would never have guessed if you're open. You leave yourself open. You do a lot of different things to see what is going to work with you and what is going to be a passion, what's not going to work.
Yeah. I'm curious when you say you graduated and you just kind of started experimenting with things, what were some of the things you started experimenting with? Like,
Um, let's see.
like
I
were
knew
you
I was
trying different jobs? Were you just kind of doing different things as like an entrepreneurial sense, or you were
well, I
speaking?
had
Obviously,
a
it sounds like
job. I didn't really have paid speaking gigs at the time. So I had the side job. It was like a secretary or some job to kind of help me get some money because you have to survive somehow.
for sure.
And I was like, you know, just figuring out that I knew that I wanted to be my own boss, but I didn't go to business school. So I wasn't like on the same track that most people maybe who would go for, furthering their education, they go get a degree in business. But I knew I wanted to be my own boss because I wanted the flexibility, I wanted the freedom, and I wanted to be not have to, do the whole employee thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, if I want to be my own boss, and I was dabbling in motivational speaking as a volunteer just to kind of inspire like young
Yeah.
people, go to different Rotary clubs, little meetings here and there that were
Yeah.
local. And I was like, well, why don't I combine not only the degree in psychology, but my need to be my own boss and start my own business as a speaker?
Hmm. Love it. That's so cool.